welcome back to my channel, and today I am here in Ayala Mall, and my guest is one of the popular Filipino vlogger here in Cebu City, and her YouTube channel is Stephilipinas. So I'm gonna call you Steve, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so Steve, welcome to my channel. And
Hello.
yeah, and finally at the more rescheduled collaboration. Because we've been communicating, supposed to be we were collab last month, but because of the due schedule and because of the traffic, so we always reschedule. So finally, we are meeting together and collaborate. So, Steve, can you please tell viewers your full name, about your channel, and other any information about yourself, and would you like to share to viewers?
Alright, hello guys. My name is Stephanie. I also have channel. You can go ahead and subscribe to my channel, which is Stephilipinas. And then I am currently residing here in Cebu City. And then yeah, I'm finally happy and feel so honored to be part of to be part of Miss Sharon's Lapu-Lapu interview. So yeah, and yeah, my channel is pretty much all about the Philippines, like the relationship between the foreigner and the Filipina, and then also the cultures, the traditions that we have here. That's pretty much everything that I shared. And I love doing that, especially when it comes to editing. That's the time consuming but one of my favorite part in my YouTube, which is the editing. So yeah, I love it, and I hope you will support my video.
Okay, how old are you?
I am 22 years old and I'll be turning 23 this coming April.
And are you studying?
No, not anymore.
Okay. But who is there somebody encourage you to become a vlogger?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, my ex-boyfriend, a foreigner, he's from Arizona, US. When he went here in the Philippines last October last year, he told me that, you know what, love, you actually know how to speak in English, stuff like that. I really like your English communication skills. Why not use that one to make extra income in YouTube? So I was like, okay. I gave up my virtual assistant work, and then I decided to take risks on YouTube. And I'm just so happy because after 3 months of vlogging, I did not expect that I finally reached 20K subs now for only 3 months. So I'm happy.
Okay. Do you expect that your channel will be grow rapidly?
No, honestly, I was not expecting that my channel will grow so fast, because I don't know, for some reason I just really thought that I was just really trying to make more videos. I was just really randomly posting videos on YouTube without editing, without editing it, and I was just really trying to make videos that I thought gonna help foreigners, since I was dating a foreigner that time. So I was not really expecting that it will blow up or I will gain a lot of subscribers, viewers. And yeah, I'm just so happy. Maybe the consistency that and the effort that I've put into my channel was, it's actually showing now.
Okay. Are you in relationship or single?
I am single.
Okay. And what if ever you will be in relationship again? Do you prefer older than you or same age than you?
I would really prefer someone who's older than me. Yeah.
Okay. And what are your long-term goals and objectives on your channel?
My long-term goals and my, what do you call it? Objectives in my channel is that I don't want my channel to grow because of sex sales.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything against those people, to those Filipinas who are, doing spicy videos. I completely understand that, because we Filipinas, we're just trying to make, so we're trying to make money out of YouTube. I completely understand that, and I totally respect that. It's just that for me, I know I am very much aware that people watch my video because I also do spicy contests, like I answer, about sex, stuff like that. But actually, I have decided, I kind of self-reflected this past few weeks. I decided that, what, Steph, I don't really care, or I don't want to come after, like subscribers, numbers, or anything like that. I just really want to have a channel and grow it organically by providing a relevant information or topic that is very useful to the foreigners who's wanting to go here in the Philippines. Like, what are the things that they can do to avoid getting scammed here? What are the things that they can do to survive here in the Philippines? Because I know for sure that once they get here, they will really have a lot of cultural shock. Culture shock, and they will have a hard time to adapt with the culture, the heat, and the humidity here. So my long-term goals is to really focus more on quality videos instead of numbers or views. I get that views will make me money, or I will get a lot of revenue from it, but as long as I can earn, and at the same as long as I can earn, and at the same time I can help viewers, then I'm good with it.
Okay. Do you receive negative comments on some of your videos?
No, not some, actually all.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. I receive a lot of trolls, negative comments, but you know what? Trolls are always trolls. They are probably just bored with their lives. That's why they are attacking me personally or other YouTubers. And I just really have to keep in mind that as long as I'm doing my own thing, as long as I'm not stepping anyone's toes, then I'm good with it. I don't really care because this is my channel. I do whatever I want in my channel, and I will take constructive criticism because, again, I also want to learn new things from other people's opinions or constructive criticism. But I just really don't care, or I just completely ignore those people who are trying to drag me down.
Okay. And how's your experience being searching a woman who is here in Ayala Mall or somewhere in the street to be interviewed? How's your experience on that? Is it hard or easy?
It's really, really hard, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's really hard to approach, especially I'm very extrovert. Like I love talking to people, but at the same time, my social anxiety will,
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy, but you know what? If you really want to be successful in YouTube or in life in general, you really have to have a thick skin, and that's what I'm doing right now. I don't care if they will laugh at me. I don't care what other people say, like, oh my god, what she's doing. But I'm trying to do my work here, so yeah.
Okay. Steve, I saw one of your videos titled Biggest Culture Shock in the Philippines, and it had 900 or almost 100,000 views. Did you expect that video will get more views or not?
Honestly, I don't know if it got a lot of views. I was not aware of that because, again, I'm not really looking at my views or anything like that. But I'm just happy. I'm grateful. Maybe they like it. Maybe I was not expecting that. I'm just really grateful.
Okay. Is there somebody helping you for your content, or how long you've been vlogging?
I have been vlogging for 3 months now, and yes, especially my moderators or the members of my channel, they are helping me with content ideas. They're sending me the stuff. How about you can make videos like this, like this? So I'm just really grateful that I have loyal subscribers and members, moderators, patrons that really trying to help me to grow my channel. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. And how do you handle yourself speaking about spicy content, being a woman?
Okay, so you know what? At first, it was really awkward because I don't know if people will like it, or I don't know. Maybe people will like it, but at the same time, I will get a lot of bashing, trolls, because again, if people, especially the foreigners, they will say, "You are a Filipina. You're supposed to be traditional. You're a Filipina. You're supposed to not say all these things, sex sales and stuff like that." But you know what? YouTube, at the end of the day, it's a business. You can literally make every videos that you want because it's free. You can share whatever your thoughts are in a certain topic, your opinion or whatever is that. And me as a woman, I'm very, I just really want to make contents like that because I want people to know, women or even men, that there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong or there's nothing to be embarrassed about. About talking stuff like that. It's just really a matter of who the people you surround yourself with. If you are open-minded enough to listen to whatever you have to say. So yeah.
And how do you feel when you make your video about Filipina masturbating? Filipina love to masturbate.
Okay, that's what I said earlier, that it felt really, really awkward because again, I don't know if people will accept it, people will judge me or anything like that. But you know what? Again, this is my channel. I'm just trying to express, I'm just trying to share my thoughts, my opinions about masturbation or about self-gratification. Then again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's completely normal, especially if you are a woman, especially if you are in a long distance relationship. So it's totally fine. And I get that people, there are a lot of foreigners out there who have morals, and they don't like when women talk about that. But and come on, it's 21st century now. We are free to talk whatever we want, and that including sex.
Okay. Do you prefer cohabitation or marriage?
I'm sorry?
Do you prefer cohabitation or marriage? Cohabitation is live-in partner.
Habitation. Okay.
Cohabitation.
Sorry. I prefer marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is your opinion about age gap relationship?
Okay, I think I've already made a video about age gap, but now I'm just gonna answer that. Age gap is completely fine as long as both as long as both consent adults are happy that they are in a relationship, and as long as the women, especially the younger Filipina, are very much open and she's okay to be with someone who's older than her. And again, there's nothing wrong being with someone who can give you, peace of mind, financial security. And there's nothing wrong with women who wants to date someone who can give her financial stability as long as there is genuine connection between the two of them.
Okay. And Steph, what is your opinion of dating website? Can a successful relationship be achieved on a dating website?
I'm sorry, di ko
what is your opinion about dating website?
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I just cannot hear you. Okay, so my opinion about dating apps or dating websites is that, you know what, you can really find love anywhere, like in a place or even online, as long as you are, vigilant enough to do not really trust someone that you just met online, especially if you are talking to Filipina, and then just try to be vigilant as you can be and try to trust but verify. Talk to them, learn more about herself, about her life, about her family, about the culture. And then once you get to the point where you will meet each other, then it's up to you if you really want to pursue it or not. So again, you can find love online, you can find love in places, wherever is that, as long as you are not trying to harm yourself or hurt yourself in the process.
Okay. Would you date a Filipino or interested on foreigner?
I am really interested in foreigner.
Okay. Why foreigner?
Why foreigner? Because I love foreigner. I don't know. I just love them.
Okay.
I mean, I tried dating, not like in a relationship. I mean, in a relationship, because I've never been in a relationship with a Filipino before. But I tried dating like in a talking stage, but unfortunately, it didn't work for some reason. Probably because it just happened that the Filipino that I talked to before, he was hurting me and stuff like that, and I tend to become the sugar mommy when I was with a Filipino.
Yeah.
So I decided to, I'm just gonna focus on myself, and then work as a virtual assistant. But I was not expecting that because of out of board, no, out of board, boredom. I tried installing Christian Filipina, and that's where I met
Okay.
my ex-boyfriend. Yeah,
Okay. So you endorse the Christian Filipina.
yeah.
And can you please explain the difference between dating a foreigner and dating a Filipino?
Dating a foreigner, I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna date a foreigner, he will make your life easier. And if you will date a Filipino, he's just gonna add the stress to your life.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not talking about,
Generalize.
yeah, I'm not talking about, I'm not talking about financial thing that the foreigner, if you're dating a foreigner, he can lift you up from poverty or can escape from poverty. But what I meant, like, he can make your life easier is that you will not stress too much about life because you can literally learn anything about him, like, especially if you're dating older foreigner, you can literally learn anything from him about wisdom, even how to save money. That's something I've learned from my ex before, how to save money. It's not how much money you earn, but how much money you save. And also taking care of yourself. That's something I really learned from dating a foreigner. So I think it's really a good advantage if you are going to date a foreigner.
Yeah, because sometimes, especially if the Filipino woman have work and they are dating to a Filipino guy, it's the Filipina who pay the food. Okay, who
Absolutely.
tip? Yeah, mostly. It happened here.
Yeah.
Okay. When you were upset or having tampo, do you need space or how long does your tampo last?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my toxic trait as a woman, as a Filipina, that I have tampo or, I easily give treatment.
Yeah, it's normal, right?
Yeah, it's normal, especially if you do really genuinely like the guy. You can literally feel jealousy, insecurity, but I'm not gonna lie again, that's my insecurity. But what I've learned is that if there are certain things that your boyfriend or your husband did that he's not aware of and that made you offend or made you unhappy or made you mad, angry or anything like that, all you have to do is, talk to him, be open. Open communication is the key to relationship because there's nothing will change if you're just going to give him attitude, if you're just going to treat him like he's nobody, like his presence doesn't exist just because you're mad. So you just really have to, like, talk to him and share what are your thoughts, tell him exactly what you're feeling, and then also listen. It's not all about you, it's all about him as well. You have to listen if what he has to say because maybe you also did something as a Filipina that you're not aware of, but because you are blinded with your with your tampo, all you think is it's his fault, which is actually not. So it's just really the matter of communication.
Okay, do you have preference for in terms of foreigner? Do you like white or black?
Honestly, I'm not really, I don't have a specific preference. I don't have a specific type, and I think I've already mentioned this one over and over again because I kept receiving this same question in my live stream because I do live stream every day. So I don't really have a certain type. I would totally go. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're black. As long as as long as you give me peace of mind, as long as you make me happy, then I'm good with that.
Both. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you looking for in the relationship? Love, security, financial support, or other else?
I am looking for everything, like all of the above. I want someone who I can vibe with. I want someone who I can genuinely connect with. And at the same time, I want someone who is hardworking. I don't need him to be rich. I mean, as long as you're hardworking, as long as you're, as long as you know what your responsibilities are as a man, as a man in a relationship, then there's nothing I could ask for more. That's it.
And what are your dreams, aspiration, hopes, and desire in life?
Okay, before I've always wanted to be a lawyer. I don't know, I just really want to be a lawyer. That's one of my biggest dreams. But because life happens, I was not able to pursue that. So again, everything happens for a reason. So right now, I'm just only gonna focus on the future. And my dreams that I really wanted to achieve is to invest more on business, because right now I just invested in a
Yeah, I know you have a sari-sari store.
yeah, sari store and online business. So now I'm just, my main goal right now is to save money and then to be financially free. Like I don't have debt, I don't have to stress about money. I will be able to pay my bills on time, my monthly rent, my utilities and stuff like that. And to spoil the people around me, especially my family and my parents, that yeah, that's my dream. It's just so simple. That's it.
Okay. Do you have any closing comments or advice to viewers who is searching a Filipina, and if you have question for me?
Okay, my advice to those foreigners out there who's wanting to go here in the Philippines, you know what, guys? All you have to do is, start coming here and then just try to enjoy, travel as much, and then try to eat different kinds of food like balut, lechon, whatever is that. Try to adopt the culture, try to learn languages, the Filipino, Cebuano, Tagalog, or whatever you prefer. So, because again, there is a lot in the Philippines. There's more than about the Philippines than just dating a woman. Because love or dating a Filipina, you will eventually get there. You will eventually find a woman who deserves to be in your life. So right now, the reason why you want to do here in the Philippines is because you want to retire. You want to be stress-free. You want to have a vacation. You want to travel, then do it. Be happy here, and then the right woman will come for you.
Okay, so that's it. And everyone, please subscribe to Steph channel, which is Stephilipinas, and you will learn much more different things. They're either Filipino culture, especially when go to the toilet using the tabo, or no using tissue or something like that. And there is other more that you will learn on her channel. So I will put her YouTube channel in the video description of this interview, and please subscribe to her channel and please click like and thumbs up. So Steve, thank you so much, and finally thank you to be on my channel. I am honored, and I hope and I wish that that your channel will grow up more and more, and you will be more successful.
Thank you.
So thank you everyone, and bye.
You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about, only chasing highs. You need me, he brings me flowers